Hello, and welcome back to Satisfactory. In the last episode, we built motors so that we could do this oil processing research here, and we also played with hypertubes a little bit. I just came down here because I finished building the hypertube from the main level down to the coal generator level here, and as you can see, a curious creature is walking across this level, and there's also one up there on that level. That level is new. I was working on that because that's where we're eventually going to work with quartz there, but I also took that fourth belt of coal that we had brought in that we weren't using and ran it across this level, which we'll see in a little bit, down there on sort of a sub-level bus. Because today we're going to work with sulfur. And as you can see, there's two curious creatures just wandering around my base. So this is the hypertube I put in down to the bottom level there. I used the vertical mode because I figured since I was literally going vertically down, that would be a good mode to use. And then, of course, we have this hypertube that takes us back to the hub. Sulfur, I started bringing in along this belt. You can see elevated here into the main base. Although now that I see it, it will run right into the hypertube belt. So I'm going to take this belt out right here, right now, just so that we can figure out how we want to bring this in and what we want to do with it. Let's see, production assembler, I think is where the black powder is made. Black powder needs sulfur and coal, so we don't have to do any refinement to either one. And this will make 7.5 parts per minute. The thing we want to make with the black powder eventually are the Nobelisks, which we don't have the recipe for yet. But I know from looking that they require black powder and pipes, but I don't remember what the ratios are on that. So we'll plan for 2 assemblers. I think 15 will probably per minute will probably be enough, which basically means just putting it like kind of right here, and maybe in line with these even. That might be a good idea. See, that's the line. Let's keep this away from the edge a bit, not too much, but a bit. Maybe like a foundation and a half. Oop, that's backwards. Let's turn that around. Oops, let's do that first, and then use the picker tool, the pipette tool. Okay, so what I want to do here is bring in the sulfur, of course. You know what? Actually, I might not put it there. I might bring it back here a little bit. Bring in the sulfur, of course, because it's centered on this block. Yeah, I think I'm going to bring these back just a little bit. And then I want to actually take out this tile. Oh, wow, that comes over further than I thought. There's the quartz right there. Okay, and let's do, I think it's walls or organization fence. There are 2 sides to the fence. What do these look like? I want to make them the same way. Okay, so the inside of the fence, or the human side of the fence, is the not orange side. Oops, now I did the wrong thing here. There we go. That one. Oh no, wait, I'm doing this backwards. This one. Not that it matters, but it kind of does. No, not foundations. There we go. There, and here. And what I'm going to do with this block here is bring up the sulfur from that middle level that I haven't been on camera onto yet. So maybe we bring this one up one more level. That'll bring it over the hypertube. And then we can do some sort of a splitter here to split 0, 1, 2, 3. Oops, except that one needs to be rotated. And then this one also. Well, I guess rotating them doesn't help for the first one. 0, 1, 2, 3. That'll bring in the sulfur to both assemblers, and then I'll probably just bring the coal in on, let's see, 0, 1, 2, hopefully. Maybe even just 1. We'll see how that works out. I keep rotating the first one even though it's not the one that I need to rotate. I'll definitely take out these 3 and these 3 because I know that we won't need those. And now, delete that first. There you go. I don't know why I keep using the pipette tool too soon. Okay. That's 0 position. 1, 2, 3, I think. Zero. All right. 1. One. Come on. 2, 3, I think. Let's test it. Snap. And snap. Good. Okay, that's exactly where I want it. Delete you. Pick you. So, for the coal, or for the sulfur rather, I ran the belt, but I did not run the power. So we need to run power out there. Maybe we bring a power pole right here. How about right there? That looks good. And then you can go here. Then you can go here. And I want to take this power line out and replace it to here just for fun. Go here next to the stanchion, or the stackable. And I think I'll come out here a little bit further actually. So like this place. Be here on top of the mountain. And then there next to that stackable pole. Don't take damage, thank you. Here. I don't want to take damage. Actually, that's not too far of a fall. Not with the Caterium shoes on. And here. Hop over here, down here. Here, we'll put it on this rock. And then we'll go here. And power. This is just a normal sulfur mine, but 60 sulfur will last us quite a bit. And worst case, there's another impure one right there that we can always merge in. And or we can upgrade these to Mark II miners. But for now, I think 60 per minute is good. We'll see later once we start using sulfur for more things. Can't climb that. We'll climb this side. Whee. Okay, so while this is coming in, we'll head down. Can I hear crunchiness? Is there a curious creature wandering around here someplace? Yeah, right there. Hiding behind the tree. Oops, I fell. Whoa! That was weird. I came up so fast that I launched myself up and over. I have my sports at 3 high here because I may want to use that road as a road at some point. And then we're here, and I think I will just do there. Don't have enough, not enough iron. Okay, let's go grab some iron, and then we'll go downstairs and work on the coal. Bring that in. Now that I know where I need to go with it, because I have a hole to aim for, it'd be a little bit easier to bring it in. Pick up 400 even. And the easiest way for me to get down there, well, one of the easy ways would be to jump. But the easiest way is right here, I think. Yeah, right here. Getting up is a bit harder, but getting down is easy. So there's the hole. So we want a stackable pole like somewhere in here. It might not actually be in the right spot. Let's see where that goes. 7. You go up. Approaching. Yeah, we're not there yet. And that's twisted. That is twisted. Right there. How about... I should aim for really the kind of the center of the opening. Which is pretty much right there. And that's almost perfectly aligned with, as you can see, the splitters up above. If I could shift this over just a tiny bit, that would be pretty perfect. And of course it turned on me. You shift it over just like this much, maybe. Now it's not going to show me the splitters. That might not be perfectly aligned either. It's weird how it sometimes shows those things and sometimes does not. Because now it's showing that assembler, and it won't like let my cursor off of it. So weird. Okay, but that's what we're going to do. So let's take out these other two here. Now I also want to build up to my normal 3 height on turf. And then we'll come out here. Go about... anchored about there. Belt in. There we go. And I'm just going to come in right in here. Actually, if I do 2 height here, and then I do a conveyor lift, I think to there. Can I get up here? Yes, I can? No, I can't. I know I had a way to jump up here. They did it once before. Maybe here? Yep, there it is. This might be even better. And the lift's not high enough. Yeah, we definitely need a way to see the height on those lifts. Somehow. Alright, this is messing me up. Having this here because it's the wrong spot. Although the height probably would have been good to have. But I guess maybe I can eyeball it from this side. No, I can't. Right, let's try it again. The other option would be to build some foundations up here. Like build up to it. That might actually be right. Here and see. No, that's too high. It could be a foundation thing, though. Let's try this once more, and then otherwise I will look at foundations instead. That one. That one is almost perfect, and given that we're working with turf here, it is perfect. Okay. So let's take these out. They were just temporary anyway. And can I realign this to make it straighter? Yes, I can, because I have the control key to snap it to. Okay, let's take these out again. I should have done this way to begin with. That would have been the smarter way to do this. 4, thank you. Because I can use the control key again right here to snap to. Which way is straighter? That angle? Yeah. 2, 3. Take this out. Take that out. And now one more time. Right there. And then this should go right up there someplace. And that should actually be centered because this is centered. Or at least close enough that a little squiggles with the belt won't matter. Alright, let's see, this way. Although, oh, that one's gonna behave this time. Of course it is. And I shouldn't have put this belt in, because I just picked up a bunch of coal. That's okay. Go here. And now we can head back upstairs. Was it here? Yes, it was. So getting back up this way, I don't really have a way to get back up here. Directly. So what I can do is do this, and then I have to run quite a ways. But don't lose the lift. The doggo. Hello, doggo. Gotta come all the way around, and I don't think I can even get up that way. All the way around basically where this belt is. I thought about putting a hypertube into that middle level, and told myself that no, it won't be needed. I won't be down there that much. Not even thinking about, well, what am I going to do in the moment here? And then we bring this up. Look, there it is. And it comes in, hopefully, right here. Please let me have chosen this height correctly. No, I'm off by half a height. Can I stand here and redo this lift? Yes, I can. Okay, it's not that far. We're only talking less than 40 meters here. That one, I think. That's off by a little bit. That's going to be off because we're on turf here. I would have to put foundations in order for that to not be the case. And I think that's a good height. And I thought that's a good, or an interesting idea to build here. Just to build something different. Good, the coal's here. Look at that. Or coal. Sulfur's here. Go here. You go here. You go there. You come here. And then we do lifts. Snap. Snap. I like that these snap. I really do. Get that little sound effect. Power hole goes here. Connect that up there. Oh, I guess we need to connect power to the buildings themselves. And then set the recipe for black powder. Sulfur must still be coming. There it comes now. So we only need 15 per machine. We have 60 coming in. I could downclock that miner. I'm not horribly worried about it. I'm going to dump this coal in here. That. I have a lot of frames. And for now, I'm going to just leave these in the machine. I think I will do probably put them in a box at some point, but for now I'm just going to leave it to it'll store up 100 in each machine. That's 200 black powder. Should be plenty. Let's go see what we have as far as motors. encased industrial beams, and pipes and copper sheets. Ooh, 50 motors. So we can get this oil processing research going. Oops. Let's see, 100. I'll take 200 just so I have a little bit of those. They're somewhat useful. 2, 3, 4, 5. Take those extras. I'm gonna stop by someplace and put some of these frames in a box. Maybe I'll put them in a box, personal storage box. Oh, they need to change this icon. The icon still matches the old skin of the box, and we have a new skin. Okay, that's rotors. Wait a minute, frames are here. Okay, I'm gonna put these in a box. The buckle side, I think so. Not that it really matters, but let's see. Put those in there minus maybe just one stack. I'll put those there. That way, when I come over here to use these, I might notice that box is there and hand feed those into a machine that uses them. We will have some other uses for those frames. There's the heavy frames that are mixed with steel somehow or other. So we'll need those eventually. I guess I could have taken the hypertube. That could have been smart. But we need to come over here. We need 500. Do I have enough space for 500? I barely do. Oops, ran into the pole. I'm gonna control click that, and then I'll just keep 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll take the 7th. I'll take 2 of those, because if we end up doing anything more with pipes, we'll need it. And here we are. I'm just control clicking on those to put everything in that it'll take. And we have oil processing. And I'm sure Ada's going to tell us all about it.
Milestone reached. Oil acquisition and refining unlocked. Oil-based products can now be made. The byproducts of oil refinement can be used after further processing, as seen in the refinery. Caution. This is a reminder to minimize the chance of expiration during out-of-base activities.
Well, thank you, Ada. I thought there was going to be more to that. So yeah, she's telling us to minimize the chance of death, which is really nice of her. This we need oil products. 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 Everything else requires oil products. Although, we must have the recipe for the heavy cubes. Let's see. Oh, they're made in manufacturer. I think we talked about this the last time. Let's see here. Yeah, the heavy modular frames take 4 items in. So they're made in manufacturer. So we don't have the ability to make those yet automated. We need this first then. So we must already have the Nobelisks? Research those at the MAM? Ah! I inflated the pocket dimension as well. With, I think it was this one? Because we had gathered up a few of those over time. Previous episodes. That takes plastic and AI limiters, which we can actually make AI limiters. Those just copper sheets and deuterium wire. So we could make smart splitters. I've never actually used those, though. Those are done. Those are done. This, we need more nuts. We need to explore out in the desert areas. This, we need to restart refining quartz. Here's the Nobelisk stuff. Okay, so there's the detonator. We can make those anytime. Here's the Nobelisks themselves. We needed 100 black powder, so we can start researching that. 3 minutes, 3 seconds. 3 minutes. We can't make those yet. And we need oil products for that. So let me go grab 100 copper or cable. We need to make 5 more scanners. I want to keep the 1, and then go grab that 100 black powder. And actually, I will pause, and I will be right back with those items. And I'm back, and I'm here at the equipment workshop making the 5 object scanners. I forgot how slow these were. One more, because I need to have 1 still. There we go. 5. Okay. And then here's the MAM. First, we'll research Nobilisks explosives because it only takes 3 seconds. Anything, Ada? I don't think so. And then we can research the detonator, which takes 3 minutes. So while the explosives are researching, the oil extractor, oil refinery. I guess we can look at these things. 2. Nothing there. Nothing there. Might just be those 2 plus the recipes. I need to start looking at, and even more so, remembering what are we encroaching. Here's a spot I can put it. Okay. The Nobelisk detonators, or Nobelisks themselves, rather, are right here, I believe. Yeah. They take black pipe, or steel pipe, rather, and 5 black powder, 15 per minute. So 2 assemblers was correct, because we're making 7.5 per minute in each. I could potentially add a 3rd, which would give me some that I could use, but I'm not sure what else I can use it for right now. Probably nothing. I think it's used later for the rifle cartridges, but at that point we'll set up a bigger assembly, I think. And then 30 steel pipes per minute gives us 3 Nobelisks per minute. So I'm going to set up 1 assembler to do this right there at the black powder. What was that sound? Expecting to see a curious creature or something making that sound, but it also almost sounded mechanical. I have no idea. Okay, so while the Nobelisk detonator is researching, we can set up quickly, a 3rd assembler here, making the Nobelisks themselves. See, I'm gonna put this here. Yeah, let's put a merger right here. One is enough. Back by 2. In you go. And I misaligned it. Doggone it. I picked up a little bit of black powder. That one. But that's still good. That's why I do like this if I can, because then I can just adjust the one straight one if I messed up. And then an assembler goes here. I want to have this be 3 away from that merger. 1, 1, 2, 3. Because then I can bring in the steel pipe along here. Well, I may want to change the way this power line runs. Along here in order to bring it in at a height here. So let's put in a splitter. Here, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I definitely want to change that power line. We do it off at this one. Is that any worse? And that clips through that splitter. Okay, how about we just do a power pole. Like here. That's okay. And then there. Actually, that'll probably be higher. But it's good for now. Nope. E, not F. Nobelisks. We'll do another power pole. Maybe just do it right here. Back to you, or right here. That works better. I probably could have just run it straight into the machine, but it's fine. Okay. You need the 100 black pipe and the black powder. Put those in there for now. Let's see. You need to come in on this line right here. Fortunately, it's not too far up. It's 6, 7, 8. I'm starting to remember where these are now. It's on level 8. Splitter goes here. Let's see. We are centered on the line here. We put one down just so I can see where I'm at and have something to line up against. Okay, that's 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 with the correct angle. Delete 8 of these, plus this one, and delete that belt. I think that was still only a Mark 1 belt. Now, I can bring this down to some level here. I didn't realize that was clipping through there. No, I'm not going to worry about it. Bring it down to some level and then send it over, which I think is probably the better bet. But I think I will go... Well, I could go the same level as this. That looks okay. I mean, I can line it up properly. I think it's that one. So that should be at a height of... don't know. 0, 1, 2, 3, I think? Yeah. That's 0, 1, 2, and we need a third here. Turn, turn, turn. That should be it. I don't know if this is going to be long enough. Nope. Belt too short. Or belt too long. Belt too short. Yeah. So we can put a support post maybe here. Two, three. No. Do it from the side. Hopefully that is level. Nope. Yes, it is. Is that going to still be too long? Yeah, too long. Okay, and we'll put another one right here. Go there. Encroaching. What are we encroaching on? The assembler? Yes. Dang it. I'm going to have to bring this all up. Hopefully one more. Should have checked this beforehand. Yep, that'll work. It's backwards. So I don't want to place it, but it'll work. Take this out. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put in a pole right here to line up against. 2, 3, 4. It might be too close. also not aligned correctly. But I think that'll do it. Four. You. There. And then I'll just put another splitter up here. To there. In you go. Delete those two. And then we do belt here. And a lift here. And we are golden. I'll put those in. Those are the ones I picked up off the belt anyway. And I think I'll leave these in the machine too. The reason being that I'm never going to need more than 100 of them. So putting them in a... I wouldn't think. So putting them in a giant box and having thousands... This is assuming they stack to 100, but I assume they do. Having thousands would be kind of pointless. Alright, so last thing to do is to head back over to the MAM and learn the recipe for the Nobelisk detonator and make one. And that'll be the way we end this episode. No smart comments about blowing up your own feet? Okay. Nobelisk detonator is here. We need 5 more object scanners. I'm not surprised, actually. I probably should have just made them. Which means I need 15 more beacons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times... 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then object scanners... And what am I missing now? Oh, more cable. Right. Fortunately, that's not too far. Although I guess I could just set up. I could have just set up an equipment workshop right there and done it. Right there. You know what? I actually want to do one more thing. I want to take the first Nobelisks or 2 and go blow something up. We'll blow something up that's close, so we don't spend a bunch more time in this episode, which is already a little bit long. But I want to blow something up. Because what's the point of having the Nobelisk and the Nobelisk detonators without being able to blow something up with them? We'll put it in the place of the chainsaw. And then I can come down here. We don't need to blow this up because we already got the slug out from underneath of it. Oh, that was some damage. Oh well. But, let's see here. How do you place these guys? Do you put them in the hand slot? No. Ah, okay. Throw that down. And then you blow it up. That's awesome. So, of course, I placed it in the wrong spot. So, it's, you reload the Nobelisk detonator. You press left click to throw down the Nobelisk. You can place more than one. There's another one over here we could place somewhere. Then you right click and kaboom. That's awesome. Okay, I'm going to blow more stuff up. We have another one over here we can place. Hello, doggo. Oh, there's a biter thingy. Alright, a couple of them. Great. Alright. Left click. Run away. Right click. Laser sword. There we go. We got them. Now, what's here? Nothing. This was another, I think, another slug. And we don't need it anymore. Okay, so this is where we're going to leave it. Thank you all for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.